Hello, everybody. This is Trent-Jean on the Hybrid of Happiness podcast. I'm joined by my dear buddy, Miguel Vecchio.
Hello, how are we this evening, morning, or afternoon?
Yes, Miguel, tell us about our journey this evening.
Well, it began with us stumbling down a cellar staircase and discovering not just any cellar, any cellar staircase, a cellar staircase that was constructed by convicts in the penal colony that was the Swan penal colony in Guildford.
Not the Pina Colada colony.
No,
it's
not
completely different.
No, not the penal colony, but the penal colony. So it was. We started with just some random conversations about how music came into either of our lives, and we discovered that our recordings were being hijacked by some ghosts.
Yeah.
Ghosts. Oh no.
Now, is that common here to look for ghosts?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of stories about ghosts here?
There's a lot.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, because when we came in here, we felt like a really eerie vibe. It's been, multiple times,
That is very true.
All right. See you later.
All right, take care.
Friday afternoon,
Yeah.
evening, day.
All right.
forward.
So we're out here,
It's
ghost busting,
Yeah, well-
ghost hunting.
So we just decided to make our way out of the building and start going for a walk where less ghosts would probably be.
We walked for about 1 kilometre, I would say.
At the very least. Yeah.
Yes, and we were left tired.
Yeah.
We had to, satiate our thirst, quench it, revitalize our energy stores by taking on mild wine as a source of, whoop, I feel like we're about to be abducted by aliens right now.
Hell, that's a bit. Fuck! Don't put it there. No.
So anyway, wowza.
So that-
We almost got hit by a Learjet just then.
Yeah.
So what happened is we ended up going to find refuge at the corner of the Rosencrantz.
Yeah.
Had some of the top class mild wine, and we found a group of lovely,
ladies.
yes,
Who were in aged care, who were working in aged care, absolute angels sent from above, who are the pillars of society. Sorry, that's just my car. Just bragging that I got a car, whatever, nothing, not a big deal or anything, but
That's right. Well, we've got a jet.
Yeah,
They would expect that we have cars.
yeah. I mean, you'd expect. Not that I'm not that I'm driving. I'm being driven, of course. But yeah. So yeah, we came across this absolutely amazing group of lovely ladies who shared with us their point of view or their what they think is happiness
Yeah.
and what gives them happiness. So we spent a good 20-30 minutes chatting with them, and then somehow you
I
just
ran to my car.
magically had a guitar in your car and were
With
like,
one string missing.
yeah, and you're like, hey, do you want to hear a song? And they're like, hell yeah, we're cool, we want to hear a song, why not?
So we sung a Miguel song. Hey, yeah, baby. Ooh, let my love turn you. Yeah, baby.
You guys sound so good together.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a Miguelception right there. We thought it was quite fitting.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
played Adorn You by Miguel. Miguel, not the Miguel who sings Adorn You officially, but the Miguel
That
right
rap.
next to me.
Yeah, that rap.
Yep, did an amazing rap.
Rap for a second, maybe I could stop myself from weapon. All this skill, feeling like I may as well feel every my goddamn hell. Burning faces and flaming, I feel like races making they work in my veins, and I may as well take it and take myself out of this part of this world. A part of the world that I fell into my hurl in my own.
And I nervously sang my way through the track.
Very well, very nicely morphed with that guitar, like you two were like kindred spirits.
And we discussed happiness, life, and aged care, and the most rewarding, experiences and qualities of being such a hero to society. And for the listeners at home or in the car or flying Learjets, Miguel Vecchio, aka Your Tesoro, he actually worked in aged care. So you get to hear a comment from him about what it's like working in aged care and what he found most valuable and soul enriching.
Yeah, I worked in disability care, so...
Sorry. Oh, scratch that.
It was rewarding beyond belief, and also very... It would teach you lessons that you've never thought even existed in the world, but you definitely need them. I think we all need them, and everyone should have a go at caring for someone, whether it's volunteering or as a job. I think it's something that everyone should do, even if you want to do it selfishly, just to be like, I want to do some charity work, just do it, because it's fucking important, and you learn a lot.
All right, so this is Trent-Jean on the Hybrid of Happiness podcast. I reckon we should say, what does happiness mean to you? What does happiness mean to you?
That doesn't need any more.
Happiness is when you eject one of those oranges out of your mild wine because it's making it a bit funky.
Yeah, that's really nice. Before we go up to the record. Oh yeah, I'll ask, then you come to the record.
Okay, sounds good. We're doing a podcast about life, people, and happiness.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, all right.
So I don't mean to interrupt, or I am interrupting. Do you mind if, because we're doing like a little podcast thing, we're going to ask you, we'd like to ask you a question about what makes you happy?
Just one sentence from everyone, if you would like to contribute one sentence.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a podcast about humanity, diversity, unity.
No, because you're probably catching up.
We just thought you looked like a very interesting group. I would love to have your insight, if you don't mind, to share a little gem on our podcast.
So what's the question?
What is happiness to you in a sentence?
Okay.
So what is
Okay.
That's
And then once we have the answer, we'll be out of your hair. All right.
Yeah, or if you don't want to answer, or if you don't want to say anything.
Anything. Why did you say that? Okay. I'd like to get each one's name. So what is your name?
Rose.
Rose. Pleasure to meet you. What is happiness to you, Rose?
Laughter. I
Laughter.
love being around people that can laugh.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, mission achieved just
Yeah.
then. That's why she's not getting the cut anytime soon. What is happiness to you in one sentence?
What's happiness to me? A lot.
Sorry?
Everything. A
A
lot.
lot, everything. Amazing.
Hard question, isn't it? I've really struggled answering it as well.
So you want to lock in a lot.
Yeah, even I'm using my
Yeah.
phone, I'm laughing by myself. Yeah.
That's right. Awesome, Michelle. So I'd say, it's a lot. There's so much. There's an abundance to choose from, in life.
Everyday sex.
Okay, what is your name?
Emmeline.
Emmeline, what is happiness to you, Emmeline?
God, I don't even know. I guess waking up every day
Yeah.
to a special someone,
That's very beautiful.
you know,
Yeah.
someone that is there for you regardless.
Oh, that's very beautiful. Thank you for sharing that.
No worries.
Well, almost finished. 2 more to go. What is your name? And I'm going to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Ariette.
braids look
my name-
wonderful,
My name Ariette.
Ariette?
Yeah, Ariette.
Beautiful. What is happiness to you, Ariette?
I'm happy joking to people.
Amazing.
Always, I'm happy to joke to people. Yeah, smiling to everybody. So yeah.
That's what I say. I say, life's so serious. If you don't have a laugh, you'll cry.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So
That's right.
that way I am. Yeah, better laugh and
Yeah,
cry.
100%.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Okay. So are we. So it's going to work really well. And the last question today. What is your name?
Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Yep.
Great. What is happiness to you, Cynthia? You got the final closing statement.
Oh, my
Send
quality
it
of
home.
time.
Quality of time.
Yeah, it's just my quality of time, not everyone else.
You mean like self-care? You mean like taking a self-care day? Or do you mean
because like everyone wants to do something productive.
Yeah.
But my quality of time just like reading novels,
Yeah,
listen to
beautiful, yeah.
music, and just like doing nothing.
That's
Kind
awesome.
of just like just a rest day. That's all.
That's beautiful. We love
Yeah, hey.
Amen.
Thank you so
Amen.
Awesome.
It would be cool to show as well in the podcast, you know, like it's good for people just to kind of like have some fun, you know, that fun comment about, you know, the everyday all that jazz and like, because when you're working in a field that, you know, is very serious, you know, people are relying on you, you need to unwind, you need to have a laugh, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
What is most rewarding about working in care?
Something I find rewarding would be just like listening to them and them like telling me their stories.
Yes.
Because a lot of them don't have family members.
Yes.
So when they like get very into their stories and like they get really happy telling me about, you know, past experiences, that makes me smile.
Yeah.
It's like I'm there to listen. And obviously they don't really get hurt a lot, so yeah, it's good to just sit down and like have a chat with them and see them smile, and yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah.
Thanks so much for sharing.
Yeah.
that.
No, that's right.
Yeah. But, maybe two more. My phone's gonna die. Just two more questions, and then we'll. This. It's about care, you know, because we want to link it in about, you know, like how you're very lovely people and carers, you know, because Miguel has had work in the care field. Like, what is the most rewarding feeling you've had working in care? One of the most rewarding feelings.
She's been there for
What
10
is
years.
the worst one?
One of the worst experience. They just can't remember anything. They ask me the same questions over and over again. What is the most like something that's really warmed your heart working in care? Like
Rewarding, like
what makes you
happy?
working in care? Is there like something about, you know, being able to be like a hero to them?
God, stop laughing. I can't understand.
What's the most rewarding thing about
I know. But she's trying to
Yeah. What is one thing you love about your job? You know, what is one thing you love about
Of course,
working
to
in care?
caring the resident.
The money and the sex.
God damn.
No, I won't put that part in. I won't put that part in.
About the money.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, just one more statement. You know, like what is the most rewarding thing? Emmeline. Yeah, because you had a really beautiful. I'm gonna get the staff are gonna come out. Oh, stop pestering our guests. Yeah. What is it? What do you find, Emmeline, like the most rewarding thing? You know, the thing that makes you happy, that makes you feel like a good person. You know, makes you feel like you're making a difference in the world and the community around you.
I think at the end of the day, when everyone is like well taken care of
Yeah.
and they're happy
Yes.
and they've been fed well and stuff like that. Yeah,
That's very
basically.
beautiful. That's it. And then I'm going to get a closing statement from Miguel about it. So, Miggy, what is your favorite take home from working in care? Looking out for humans.
I'd say the most important thing that I took away from working in disabilities was that we live in a world that is divided in more ways than we understand, and that if everyone could work in care, they'd understand how to actually rejoin the divide that we have created ourselves, really. That's it.
All right, so this is Trent-Jean on the Hybrid of Happiness podcast. Big love.
And stay safe. Peace.
Amen. Do you want to have a listen back just to see what the quality of it? Not all of it, but that is a hybrid of happiness.